I'm gonna have to say I'm underwhelmed with this this Asian carp bait. My faith in this new bait is beginning to grow. Right, I'm on a new lake today. I've never been on this lake with a boat, so I don't know any of it. I'm just here on Navionics, and I am going to be starting here tied up. I'm setting in 5 to 6 foot of water, but I came out of deeper water, and I'm kind of off a point. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit, and I'm going to be throwing out chicken, but I also got some Asian carp from this company. They didn't give it to me, I ordered it. I'd seen Fishing with Billy use it in a recent video, so I thought I'm gonna try that and see if I can replace chicken with it. So we're gonna be using both of them. Let's see what happens. Right, I didn't have the camera on just now, but I've been putting in, I didn't even get my second line in. I got a little hit on my chicken on the first line. Didn't get a hookup or anything, so I've got a few rods in. I ended up catching a small one on the chicken, on my second chicken rod, and I still haven't finished putting in, but I'm just about done. And what I'm doing is alternating chicken with the Asian carp, and I've got chicken, Asian carp in that order, so there'll be 4 chickens and 3 Asian carps. That's what that carp looks like. Almost smells like salmon or something. It's got scales, so you have to, it's hard to get on, but I bet it's hard to get off too. I got baited in probably about 9. Still got one messing with it over here. And I've caught 2 little ones so far. I don't want to be here and just catch a bunch of little ones, so I'll give this place probably till 9:30, and then I may move on in, or I may start doing some dragging. I don't know if there's any Asian carp in Oklahoma or not, but I know there are a lot of carp, so you know, this bait's kind of supposed to be real good at being preserved. It'd make a really good starter bait. You know, I'm hoping it'll replace chicken, because overall I can make it cheaper than chicken. We have a good fish here, and he's on the carp. This got some weight. Whoa. Easy there, Hoss. Easy. Well, this is going to challenge my net. Drift down fighter. Oh, that's a fat fish. Come here, Patty. That is a really fat 16-pounder. Nice fish. Yeah. Whew. He came on the Asian carp, so that's a nice surprise. Came off that little flat piece of Asian carp. Little channel cat. All right, it's 9:45. I got baited in right at around 9, and I've caught 3 little ones on chicken, and I've caught the one 16-pounder on the Asian carp. So we'll give it a little bit longer, see if I can't catch another decent sized fish, and then we'll either look for another spot or do some drifting. All right, we're gonna go try to do some drifting. I'm gonna drift on up in this creek, hoping I don't get hung up. I haven't never done it in this creek, and it's supposed to be a flooded lumber creek, so we'll see what happens. All right, we're getting set to head straight into the cove. got a fish. Not a bad little fish there. Got that fish on the chicken in about 17 foot of water. I got a feeling it's going to shallow up here quick and probably get very difficult to drag through. Ended up getting hung on this metal rod, and while I was trying to reel in the rods to go back and get it, I reeled in fish on both planer boards. I don't know how that happened. All right, so far, despite catching that 16-pounder, I'm gonna have to say I'm underwhelmed with this this Asian carp bait, but we're gonna give it a fair chance. I've got a whole pound of it. I'm gonna have to use it up, so, but at least it did catch the big fish of the day so far. Right, that's the third fish caught on that particular rod on that carp bait that I put out first thing this morning around 9 o'clock, and it's around 2 o'clock now, and it's just caught 2 recently. So it lasted a long time, and it's finally actually starting to show some hope to catching fish. My faith in this new bait is beginning to grow. Hooked up with a fish. The fish, it's big. Got another 16 pounder here. Real fat fish. I just come up into a shallow area. I was coming out of that deeper water, and I noticed coming up that up out of it, there was some big marks down there. And sure enough, my bait's come through there. Got one of them. Came loose. This is that same bait I put out this morning. It's still got some red in it. It's that carp that I ordered, and that's the second 16 pounder it's caught and the fourth fish. Well, it's starting to earn my respect, so I've put another chunk on this planer board. So far, this bait right here, it looks like that. Just comes in some fillets like that, and you can cut them in different sizes, but you know, I'm using little chunk sizes about like that, and I've only used 2 or 3, and I haven't really lost any. I did have to cut one of them off my line when I was switching to another bait, but now I wish I'd have kept it. So I've used very little of this, just one little basic fillet here, and it's produced 2 16-pound catfish and 2 small ones. I got that 16 pounder on. It looked like my rod was just going down as if it were getting hung, and I thought, oh crap, here we go. And then I started pulling on it, and it was fish. All right, it's 3:15. Wifey wants me home, but I really enjoyed this lake. I'm going to come back just because I like to drift this area, and I found 2 decent places to fish already. So I managed to catch 10 fish today, which is pretty good for not ever, you know, just starting fresh here. So I'll end it here and call it a success.